Well, there's a line in The Morning After that you can tell a guy by what kind of car he drives. You drive a doozy. Actually, it's not a doozy. What is the car that you drive?
It's a 55 Chevy, I think.
Yeah. Did you have to go out and find this thing, or did it belong to somebody's son-in-law or something?
There were a couple of them that we use, and we make them up to look, the same. I guess
There's another one like it, too?
There's another one like it. There's a couple, probably 3 of them like that.
Well, they go about in pairs. I think
That's right. That's it.
Jeff, before we talk about The Morning After, there's some things about you that I'd like to know more about, and I think a lot of folks that see you in the movies don't know about you as a composer. What is this all about, and where can we hear your music?
I've been writing music for a long, long time, and it's just something that another creative expression of mine. I paint as well.
Do you write these songs for someone in particular?
For myself, basically, and sometimes I'll write a song for a movie, and something like that.
Who performs them?
Me.
Okay, now here we go. Do you record these things then?
I have a little studio in my home. I record there. I just was down in Austin making a film, and did some recording there in a regular Willie Nelson studio down there. Went in with a bunch of buddies of mine.
Can we obtain these recordings?
Possibly.
I mean,
maybe
I'm really
so.
curious.
Maybe one day.
How
Yeah.
do we do this?
Yeah. Well, I might get off my butt and make an album one of these days.
Now, when you do work like this, is it strictly a way to get away from other aspects of performance and acting, or is it a serious pursuit on your part?
It's something that just kind of comes out. It's not really like I don't think I'm going to relax and I'm going to go write a song. It's funny. Usually, when I start a role and I start to get those creative juices going, and I get very excited about that, and I'll find that all my creative impulses start to kick in, and I'll say, God, I got a great idea for a painting, and I got a great idea for a song, and I'll start to write and paint and everything while I'm making a movie, while I'm actually making the movie. And sometimes it's kind of, I kind of wish it wouldn't work out that way, because you feel, gee, am I, robbing Peter to pay Paul, or am I going to distract myself?
Because I was wondering.
But that's just the way it works out. And then at the end of the movie, I'll say, oh, this will be great, and I'll have all this free time to do, paint and to make music, and the muse is taking a hike, man. She's down the road,
To be a noted actor, is that a debit or a credit in being taken seriously for these other pursuits?
Probably a little bit of both, I think. In a way, when I shop every once in a while I'll come out of the musical closet and play somebody my tunes, a producer or whatever, and maybe I take like one rejection or something, then I say, oh, okay, I'll just come out next year, and I'll close the door. I mean, I'm very sensitive about it, because it's not, in acting you have that, you may be using a lot of your own self, but you have that character to hide behind. Right. And when you're writing a poem, put to music or whatever, you're really expressing yourself a little bit more. So it's
now, especially since Against All Odds and Starman and now The Morning After, you are being taken seriously as a leading man, and you told me in an interview once that to be a leading man did not especially interest you over much. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, I don't like that term "leading man." I mean, that that kind of it makes it makes you think of just kind of a very maybe a good-looking guy or something.
But
rather
kind
than
of empty-headed. There's that sort
maybe yeah, or maybe one note kind of thing. I'd like to think of myself as a guy who plays different characters, and one of those may be an attractive, romantic guy.
When are we going to see you and Bo in a movie together again?
I hope soon.
What about that?
Well, the last time we worked together was Saturday Night Live, and we had a ball on that. It was a lot of fun.
But I
mean,
the movie screen.
The movie screen, I don't know. It's really it's tough to find a project that transcends that gimmick. You don't want to just do it just to do it. I mean, we'd like to find something with the three of us, with my father as well.
Because of sibling rivalry, is it difficult to keep from keeping your eye on each other to see how each other's doing?
We don't. Yeah, the sibling rivalry. It's not that kind of situation. It's more like being on the same team and kind of rooting for each other. That's the way it works out. Bo's doing a lot of directing now, which is
Well, if salmon pink cars come in pairs, so do these browns.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Nice
Bridges.
talking with you.
The Morning After, and I'm John Tibbetts for KCTV5, coming to you from New York City.